Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the Saturday, March 21st, 2026 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Ottawa Senators, the most recent rendition of the Battle of Ontario. Unfortunate news, as during warm-ups, Anthony Stolarz left and was transported to a hospital after taking a shot to the throat from William Nylander. And because of that, Joseph Woll comes in and is starting on back-to-back days as he played the Hurricanes yesterday. Heading into the first period with 18.5 after a Joseph Woll save, a scrum ensues, mainly with Max Domi and Shane Pinto, and both guys end up getting 2 minutes for roughing as the refs try to calm things down early. Dennis Gilbert laid down on the puck and took a penalty for gloving it, and then with 11 to go and a minute 27 left on the Gilbert penalty, Oliver Ekman-Larsson runs Claude Giroux hard into the boards, and he stayed down for a minute, then went to the locker room as he seemed to be cut by his visor hitting against the glass. OEL gets a boarding call, and we have some more 4-on-4. Then with 5 to go in the first, well on the power play after a Matias Maccelli trip, Brandon Carlo's stick breaks and Steven Lorentz gives him his, and then Carlo tries to hit away his broken stick blade, but he knocks it back into Joseph Woll's crease. Woll kicks the blade out as Tim Stützle receives the pass, and he wrists one through Joseph Woll and in to open the scoring, and it is 1-0 Senators. That lead would carry into the second, where with 11.5 to go, Ridley Gregg deflects one between Joseph Woll's legs and in, but it was a high stick and the refs called it off immediately. After a brief review, they confirmed that it was indeed a high stick, no goal, the score remains 1-0. Then with about 10:50, Claude Giroux tipped a Tyler Kleven point shot and then cleaned up his own rebound on Woll to make it 2-0 Senators, as he shows that he is okay after the OEL hit. Then with 10:17, the Ottawa Senators go to the power play after Jacob Quillen takes down Fabian Zetterlund hard behind the play, and he seemed to have hit his head pretty hard on the ice. 2 minutes for interference to Quillen, but the Leafs were able to kill it off. Then with 2 minutes left in the period, Warren Foegele takes a nice snapshot that hits off of Simone Benoit and goes 5-hole on Woll. It's 3-0 Ottawa. And then shortly after that, with a minute 46 to go in the second, a nice give and go with Easton Cowan and John Tavares splits the Ottawa defense, and Tavares gets in tight on Linus Ullmark and goes to the forehand and puts it blocker side to get Toronto on the board. 3-1 Senators heading into the third period. With 15 to go in the third, William Nylander strips Nick Cousins of the puck to keep it in Ottawa zone, and then after a quick passing play, Simone Benoit wires a shot on net that Ullmark stops, but Easton Cowan cleans up the rebound in front and puts it over Ullmark and in. The Leafs get within one as Cowan has a 2-point night, and it is a 3-2 Senators game. Then with 10:20, a Jordan Spence shot tips off of Giroux and off the end wall and out front to the other side of the net, where Michael Amadio puts the puck in past an unsuspecting Woll to make it 4-2 Senators. Then with 6:50, Dylan Cousins rushes in and looks off a pass to Brady Tkachuk that draws both defenders too tight up towards the net. He then passes to a trailing Ridley Gregg, who has tons of room and goes to the backhand and puts it past a sprawling Joseph Woll to make it 5-2 Sens. Then, with 4:19, Oliver Ekman-Larsson dumps the puck in and finishes his check, putting Dennis Gilbert hard into the boards on a slightly awkward angle. Gilbert went down immediately and needed some assistance as a trainer and some teammates helped him down the tunnel into the room. No penalty on the play, and I don't think it was malicious. I think you can maybe make an argument that the OEL hit on Giroux was, I wouldn't say malicious, but it was definitely a boarding. It was definitely a penalty. This one, I don't think should have been a penalty, and it wasn't. I think it was just kind of a fast and awkward hit, and hopefully Gilbert will be all right, as this was only his 6th game with the Senators this season. The Leafs would pull the goalie, but the Senators did not score on the empty net, and this one stayed at 5-2 as Ottawa wins the Battle of Ontario. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.